Hello. So, we've had like I said, done a few videos about League Arena, but there's been a lot of talk about whether or not it's a good game mode or if it's even any fun. So I figured, you know what? I have to do a bunch of fights here, like so, because I'm currently in 12th place. You see me? I'm currently in 12th place. I've kind of fallen down behind some of the other players here, or 11th place. It says okay, so I guess it's 11th place. It was just stating me as 12th for a second. Like that's weird. Okay, but anyway, we're 11th place apparently. Um, yeah, we're actually quite a ways from 12th. I don't know why I said we were 12th, but so we've fallen behind. We've dropped out of the top 10 here, so we gotta do some climbing here. Um, and we got a defense win like 4 minutes ago, but people are hacking away at my points here. But yeah, so we gotta do some fights here. And I figure let's do some like gameplay. I think you guys all love this game mode, right? You like watching me play, so we're just gonna, just get enough wins here or enough fights here to, get us back, solidly in the top 10. Give us a bit of a margin here. Da, da, da. Let me buy attempts faster. And I just like, can't there be a button that just lets me buy like 100 attempts at a time or something? Da da da. All right, let's go to 500. That should be a good number here. Let's see, we'll use this team here. Let's try this one. Win. Win. Bots are easy because they're like super low level. And yep. Yeah, this is the game mode that they are adding to the game. There's a lot of debates on whether or not this game mode's fun or not, but yeah, let me know what your guys' opinion. If you're especially if you had a chance to play it, like let me know in the comments like what you think about League Arena. Um, yeah, do you think it's good? Do you like this? Does this constantly attacking, clicking, skip combat look fun at all? Because that's kind of the game mode. It's attack, it's hit attack, and then hit skip combat as fast as you can. Most efficient way just to kind of have three teams that can beat a right variety of things so you can click through these fast as you can. It's kind of like dungeon, but less varied. There's no like titan fights to break up the monotony. Like this, the dungeon you have like the hero fights kind of breaks up the monotony from the titan fights. And like I said, so this is probably more monotonous than the dungeon. Kind of a good way to explain that. So I think it's comparable to dungeon. Also, it's kind of funny. Like once like some of the what are they? The season pass quests. Like when you had to do like the arena quests, actually sent me to the dungeon on a couple of them because the arena was gone. It was replaced the league arena, so they sent me to the dungeon for them. So I'm like, yeah, they kind of replaced the arena with the dungeon is a good way to look at it. Oh, we lost that time. Ah, we lost that one too. Go. El Terrible. That guy's name was El Terrible. Hey, this is a lower level player. Alright. Alright. I don't know why they have all these low-level bot accounts in here that they just exist to make wins easier. Like I said, you can actually replace over all the actual players, and you can literally just fight bots if you wanted. Like I said, for easier wins. You know, but you do lose a bit of time, and your time's valuable, but it is what it is. Like I said, nobody really cares what your win rate is. Nobody cares. It could be 1%, like, no, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, notice how we get a lot of wins with this line. This is my anti-Ishmael line. I call it the Critter Mash, but Krista is the best anti-Ishmael tank. Like, if you want to beat Ishmael teams, this line's super good for most Ishmael lines. Yeah, we actually lost that time, but probably because I was talking about it, but, yeah, you won't win 100% of the time, but, you know, Krista really is the best, like, anti-Ishmael tank. Lost the dodge battle with Dante on that one. Go. Da, 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 da. There we go. See, we won that time. Same fight we lost the last time, but we won that time. That's the Aurora versus Dante kind of dodge battle. That was the wrong line. Oops. I clicked on the wrong one. Fine. Yep, now this is the strategy I'm using right here. This is the strategy all the top players are using to climb in the ranks. Fast as you can. Oh, we lost that time. Ah, we lost that one too. Like I said, we have the free heroes. That's kind of like how the dungeon has the heroes. But they're, like I said, they're kind of like free fights. But, it like mixes it up more in the dungeon since it's like not the, it's like heroes rather than titans, but instead you have the bots breaking, like I said, but they don't really break up the monotony because they're literally just more of the same, just easier wins. So it's kind of, eh. Like I said, this is Dungeon 2.0. Alright, that's actually the wrong line, I think. Yep. I should have used the Aurora line on that one. Da-da-da. Have quite a ways to go if we want to get to back into the top 10. Quite a ways to go. like at least 5,000 points behind. Because the next one is like 74k-ish, 73k, something like that. So we still have a ways to go. Oh, wrong line. Oh, we actually won. Okay, go Jew. Oh, we lost? Well, garbage. That was the wrong. Should have used Aurora for that one. Gosh, lost that one again. Some days I win that fight a lot more often, but not today, clearly. Probably because I'm recording. Has to be worse. We gotta, you know, for the stream or the video. That guy's name's El Terrible, which is always funny. Every time I see it, it's El Terrible. Da, da, da. Alright. Whoa, this is a different lane. Oh, Juji, we haven't seen him for a while. Like I said, it's because we're climbing higher. We can actually start seeing him again. Yeah, the best way to protect yourself from getting attacked is actually just to be high as you can. Just to be high as you can. And the low Ds can't see you. Oh, that's a bad luck streak there. Yeah, this is probably... Nope. Didn't win. Trying to see some different teams now they're climbing higher. We're also seeing more bots, so... kind of makes up for it. Gosh. No dice. Alright. Oh, that was the wrong line. Might have to start skipping that. We don't really have the heroes set up for that. One's different than... I haven't seen a line like that in a while, so we don't really have a setup for that. We might just start skip on it. Not really a big disadvantage of skipping, to be honest. Azula. Tom. Gosh. Tom has my number today. Hit you. Roger. Oops. Oh. Lady die. She only had like 400 points. You're an actual player who just lost some points for whatever reason. Like a random actual player. Yeah, see, the higher we climb, the more bots we see. Because there's fewer players up in this part of the game, in this part of the ranking, so... Oh, Belazil. There's just fewer, like, appropriate opponents, so the game just creates more bots to throw at me. Which just makes climbing that much easier, because now you're fighting against, low-level heroes. Kutek. Sure. No dice. Party time. Murray. They're actually kind of low rank. They're only like 19k points. Alright. Oh, he's 77k, and I think that's the next guy is that I have to pass the Bezalariel. You said he's like 77k, so yeah, we still have a ways to go just to get to 10th place. Alright. All these Ishmael teams. I even have Ishmael on my defending teams because he's kind of like, he can be a brick wall if you attack him with the wrong team, so it's kind of like about as like, so there isn't any good like it's really good defending teams. Just try to either get one that maybe forces a skip, or one where they might like, you might get it when they picked wrong, or you get lucky. But because people are clicking really fast through this stuff, so. Oh, that was the wrong team. Should have used Aurora. We won. We still won. That was we used the twins on it. This one. Oh, there's that Julius line again. We haven't seen that one in a minute. I'll skip that one because we don't really have a setup for that one. In. Yeah, Critter Mash. I did a video about this exact line that I'm using. A lot of these fights here. Called it the Critter Masher. Krista's tank. Probably link. I might link that one, to be honest. If you're interested in how that team works, because I did a deep dive on that line at the end of. Yeah, no, definitely though. Comment on this video though, like, just generally tell your thoughts about this game mode or the strategy that I'm currently using to climb the ranks, because this is the strategy all the quote-unquote pros use to climb the ranks. The only viable strategy, so it's the one you have to use. You have to go with the strategy that works. Oh, we lost that time. Who dies? Solid. Again? It's you. Alright. Oh, we lost. Damn. Won that time. Oh, there's another low-level player. Oh, whoa, whoa. Another kind of low-level player. Look at that, 468. Like, we're just, like, so far up in the rank, it's like we're, like, getting the low-level players now. Like, I don't know. This game mode, man. Silly. This is the silliest game mode they've ever added. Silliest game mode. No, seriously though, put your thoughts in there, and also leave feed. You should also do the feedback form. You can send that to them too. Like if you, like on your thoughts about the game mode, definitely do all that kind of stuff. There we go. Taro. Hey, wow, we can see Taro. He's really high in the ranks. I should have looked at his team better before he hit an attack though. Look at that. Oh, Hyphon C. Look at that. We're finally hitting those top players. It's the best way to protect yourself is just be so much farther ahead of everyone, they can't actually find you. That's what Hyphon C did. Oh, hey, we finally passed Bazariel. There you go. Yeah, that's the strategy Hyphon C has used. That I'm only finally seeing him again. I saw him the other day, but it's like I haven't played as much the last couple days, so... Yeah, now look how much time it has taken me just to do this. Like, it's so long. As I said, it's like, yeah, it's another time sink. Oh, 645 points on that guy. Look at this, we're fighting all these really low-level players now. Wow. Matthias. Well, they're just stop giving us bots, it's now giving us low-level players. So they're just losing ranking points to high-level players. Great. What a great mode. Past the 80k mark. Borrow. Interesting line. Ah, nothing that one can't handle. Go. Gosh, my wrist is getting tired. My wrist is getting tired. Alright, wow. I should have used this line on the last one too. Yeah, the other thing is there's less guesswork on the lines, like when you're the high rank, because there's only so many lines. There's fewer variety. And just kind of makes it even easier. Dragon. Eugene changed his line. That's what happened. Eugene changed defending. The thing is, he doesn't. He has no idea I was skipping him until he saw. Until he watches this video, if he watches it. So just changed the line I could beat. Probably thought it was bad because somebody else was beating his line, so he's like, "Oh no, they're beating my line now." He actually had a pretty good one for like this current meta with how people set up because it's different enough from like what other people are using. Did a few skips. Slow down his bleeding a bit. We have 8 fights left. Gosh, my wrist is kind of starting to hurt, so we'll finish these fights and then we'll call it good on this. Yeah, it's almost 30 minutes of fights here. Actually, over 30. We're over 30 minutes on this recording. Gosh, Azula got me. Lee's climbing, you can see him. He's doing the same thing I'm doing right now, just clicking through fights. Oh, there it is, guys. That's the last one. See, look, there's Drake with 130. Okay. So we made to 10th place. We climbed 1 spot. Yep, I passed Bizarriel. We almost made it to party time. Eugene, Tom, Michu are kind of like in this grouping, but we're still like just barely in the 10th place. Tomorrow will probably be like, they'll probably all be like over 100k tomorrow, but it is what it is. But yeah, but yeah, now for most of these fights though, like because so many people are using Ishmael, I actually use this line right here as my defending team. If you want to know more about this line, I actually did a video deep dive into this one. It's a line I call the Critter Masher. You can find that video down below. As always, thank you for watching.